Sorry, it was live streaming to the wrong stuff. I agree. Sorry. I had to fix the setting. And there we go. With Twitch, you go onto Twitch and you change the information about where you're streaming to. With YouTube, it's a completely different story. You have to go in and specify which live stream you're working on or whatever. Which changes the stream key, which changes where the file goes, yada yada. It's a pain. And I forgot to change it earlier. So, welcome everybody. We are playing... we're playing Phasmo, and we're going to be testing the ghost gambling thing. I made a wheel. We're going to test it. See how it goes. Okay. So people can put up their channel points. Sadly, YouTube does not have channel points, so this is not a YouTube thing. You'd have to go over to Twitch to try this out. The points you get just from viewing the stream, and you will slowly get points. You'll be able to guess on which ghost you think it's going to be, which should be fun.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
you look
thank
thirsty.
you for the hydration.
Why don't you get hydrated?
Okay, is everything going? And has everything got the proper bit rate? Excellent connection. You've got proper bit rate. Okay. All right. It looks good. There we go. And chat has been connected. Let me make sure I can actually see chat, because for some reason it keeps changing my settings. There we go. Twitch says you're playing Outlast? Did it not? Oh. Oh, did I not change this either? Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
It did not change this either. Hang on. There we go. Okay, it should be changed. You guys can refresh and it should show up properly. I thought I changed all that earlier. Apparently I did not. No, I didn't change anything, because when I came in here, 7 Days was doing an update, so I walked away and forgot what I was doing it. Okay, never mind. That explains a lot. I stopped working whenever I realized it was doing updating, so I walked out and I didn't finish what I was doing. We are at level 70 now. Did I open up anything new? I don't think I did.
What a noob uninstall!
Thank you, Brodicus. Yeah, I know. Right? You'd think I'd be a professional at this. How dare I? Oh, I can upgrade my camera. There we go. Alright, and hold on. What is the weekly this week? Should we do weekly? That's not weekly. Edgefield? What's an Edgefield? Detectives only. Put your detective skills to the test. This ghost is giving nothing away. Oh, no evidence run. I don't really care for those. Sadly, the mission I'm trying to grind up to is a no evidence thing, so yeah, I probably should be doing no evidence runs. Okay. So, I woke up this morning and I sat back down and took a nap after I let the chickens out and fed the dogs and everything again. My arms are actually sore. I have not been outside in the yard working. I've been outside, like, harvesting and, like, I don't know, supporting plants that had fallen over and things like that for like the last 2 months, because for 1 month it did not rain and we were in a heat wave. And then we went through what was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost, 2 weeks maybe, of just like downpours. Couldn't go outside and do anything because it was sopping wet outside. So finally, it's not too terribly hot and it was not raining. And I went outside and was moving wood chips around. It's basically the thing that I left off on, was moving wood chips around my pathway. And I moved 7 barrelfuls of wood chips. And my shoulders are sore today. And it's like, oh yeah, it's been a minute since I worked in the garden. I woke up not understanding why my arms didn't want to work properly this morning. And like, oh yeah, I did a thing. It sucked. But it's fine. It's fine. After I got to a certain point where my garden beds were actually in and everything was planted, I was like, you know, everything else can just take as long as it takes. The pathways are not necessarily hugely important. They are kind of important because, like, if you let the weeds grow up in there, they can get, especially with our crabgrass or Bermuda grass, whatever you want to call it, it's the same damn plant. It's just in different areas of the country. I don't know why people get so picky about the name of it. It's the same plant. It does the same thing. As soon as it starts getting into the bed, all it takes is like a little piece of the root left and it will just continuously grow back. So you kind of have to fight that. And it does grow up in my pathways, so if I don't eventually cover my pathways, it'll probably get back into the beds. But ultimately, it's not really a big deal if it takes a while for me to get all my pathways covered. So I'm okay with, you know, getting just a few barrelfuls where it needs to go every other day or so. Anybody else having like a project that they're working on and it's like, it's not hugely important that I get it done in a specified amount of time, so you just like chip away at it a little bit at a time, and it's frustrating because it's always there, but you know you're getting a tiny bit of it done at a time. I kind of feel that way with the stuff that I'm doing on the Patreon too. It's like I'm working on a build for a specific video that I want to do, and I'm slowly chipping away at the builds that need to be a part of it, but it's like I can't devote a ton of time. If I sat down for 1 month, I could probably get it done. If I just worked on that and only that. Nothing else would get done, but if I worked on that, it would probably get done in a month. But I want to get other things done too. It's called life. Yeah, no kidding. So it's like you just chip away at one thing at a time and you rotate between all of the projects that you're working on and get like a tiny bit done here and there. Chaplain, how you doing? You're live packing stuff up for moving. You haven't even started that, just empty boxes. Hey, but you've got the boxes. That's a start, right? Chaplain, I was asking them, I was like, do you have like a project that you're working on or something that you kind of slowly, very slowly chip away at? It's like my garden pathways, I'm getting just like the tiniest bit done. If I can get a couple of barrels full like a week into the pathway where it needs to go, I'm like, okay, well, their progress is being made. It's not important for me to get it done that fast, but as long as I'm making slow progress, I'm okay with this. The server ate you? Chaplain, have you tried not being so tasty? Isn't it all of our servers that just wind up eating you? Stares at the miniature models that you have sitting there for over a year. Nope, not at all. Gotcha. Yep, I know that. I've got the garden, which it's at the point where I'm like, the decorative bits of the garden, the aesthetics that I want in the garden are like the things that I'm working on now. So it's fine that it takes a while. As a matter of fact, it would be great if I wasn't so impatient to just say, you know what, I'm not going to touch this again until autumn, because then growing stuff will slow down and I can go out there and get more of it done. But it's like, I still want to go outside and work on it every now and then. So I've got that. And then I've got the builds for the patron video that I'm slowly working on, that I actually need to put down. We're on the 13th and I haven't scheduled the next one to go up. I need to schedule it. It's done and on the channel, but I don't have it scheduled to release. While I'm thinking about it, I've got like 3 more builds left on it and it's done. But ever since they updated Fallout, I haven't even booted it, because as soon as I boot it, I'm going to have to unplug this PC from the internet to ensure that it does not update the game. No matter what I do, I don't want it to update the game until I'm done with my video. After I get done with that video, if I decide to do a part 2, which I don't know that I will, because it's basically a winter project that just kind of didn't get done this winter. It just didn't happen. Because there's so much stuff that we were doing outside to get ready for spring. Thankfully next winter I won't have to do as much to get the spring stuff taken care of anymore, so I'll have more time this winter. But it was supposed to be my winter project, so I would have something to do, and it went on too long, and now I'm like, okay, well, now they updated the game, and I don't want to touch it, so I think if I do a part 2, I'm going to have to allow the game to update and wait for, or change my mods, but that also means doing my builds over again. And I don't want to do that, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to try and be vague, because I don't want to give away anything, but the areas in which I am building are going to be in the first part of it, which is the main game. If and when I go to a DLC, which will be the part 2 of the video series, or the video, instead of doing my original 20 videos series thing that I was going to do, I'm going to make it as I'm doing main game, and this is the video. And then I'm going to do one of the DLCs, and I'll do the video for that one, and then I'll do the other video over those DLCs, and I'll do builds in each area, so it doesn't look so inconsistent, because we're in a new area. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think that's what I'm going to wind up doing. But as soon as wintertime kicks in, or at least the cool season starts, because then the winter plants grow so much slower, I won't have to worry about them. I think since they decided to update whenever I was doing the tag on video, of course I picked that time in order to do that series. I think that's what I'm going to wind up having to do. Instead of doing it the way I originally wanted to. You got to be flexible with those things whenever you're working on projects, I guess. It's a server mod that only eats players' names with a chaplet. Oh. Is that what it is? The server got updated only a couple of hours ago, so version mismatch tried to eat chaplain, and the game doesn't seem to tell you anymore if the server you're trying to join is a different version or not. That's messed up. Hey, Reaper! You have a great pick of the eating?
That was scary.
This week on Prawn Hub. Yeah, it's supposed to knock you back if you're trying to join the wrong server. Is it seriously not warning people that they're on the wrong server version? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up Discord, and I don't know if this is a... Would this be a bug in the game, or is it a bug of the server carrier? Who would that be? Would that be something that the game needs to fix, or something that the server carrier needs to fix? I do apologize. I'm just sitting here goofing off. I was just waiting for everybody to show up, because I know I did like 2 streams and people are probably sitting on the wrong stream now. And it might be a minute before they realize they're on the wrong stream, so I'm just chilling. Chit-chatting. Talking about the things and stuff. You know, with the game open. It is something in the game as all server providers is something to... Okay. So maybe I need to report a bug in the thing. Let's see. Not sure if other servers are having this issue, but the updates are not showing for... Oh, what would you call that? People spawning in? As in, when someone joins, they are not getting notified that they are running the wrong version, and it is allowing them in the server. Needless to say, I have a... God, I have misspelled half of this. I have a few folks that have been eaten by the world. Yep, definitely professional. Okay, I don't know if other servers are having this issue, but the updates are not showing for people spawning in. When someone joins in, they are not notified that they are running the wrong version and it is allowing them into the server. Into... that's not how you spell that. Into the server, I have a few folks that have been eaten by the world. English? Yes. Is that basically the only thing I need to put in there? Is it's just not notifying people?
What's up?
What's up? How you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things, Richie? She even used New Time Roman. I don't know what font this is. There we go. I put it in the report a bug and see whether or not that's... I'm not sure. I'm not going to read through all of these bug reports to see if anybody else is having the problem. There's a lot of reports happening. And some of them are people who are using controllers and stuff like that, just interface bugs. So I don't know if I want to try and read through all of that. Yeah, it just is not telling people they're running a different version to the server. Yeah. Ask how you doing, by the way. Comic Sans. Hey, I like Comic Sans. I use that in a lot of my videos whenever I have my zombies talking. Have I read the patch notes? I have not seen any patch notes since I've started this version. I probably should keep up with the patch notes, actually. Because I think that they buffed a block people were using. If I'm not mistaken, the block... I went back and watched the video of the person who was like, hey, use this block right here, this block will do this thing. And it's the block that I was using, but apparently it does not work that way anymore. I can change my hair to red again? No, I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. I do apologize. It's probably going to make me look old, but let's be honest, I'm old. Like I said, I'm the grandmother of 7 days, not 20 years old. It's just not going to happen. There's a big change to pre-gen worlds. There are instructions to not destroy your world. Not sure if it's the version or the next version. Huh. You didn't wake up last night after you went to sleep. You went back to sleep at like 5 a.m. Oh no. Sorry for the paragraph. Dude, I rolled over from my morning nap that I accidentally had to see that you had commented, and I was like reading the first little paragraph, and when I show me more, it was like the 5,000 words. I was like, I can't even see straight. I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I was like, I'm gonna set it down. You can never have red hair in the game again? Yeah, I can. For like 20 years of my life, I had the red hair. It does not change anything. Just because someone goes gray does not necessarily mean that they can't remember their hair color from before. Just like if some dude goes bald, it doesn't mean all of his character has to go bald. That's a choice. Hey, some dudes run around as women in our server. I don't want to hear nothing. You trying to tell me I can't put boobs on my character because I don't have boobs in real life? I resent this. Oh, you can have red hair. Okay, never mind. They changed the hair colors in the game so you can have red hair. Oh, they added that back. I just did a pre-character. I didn't even try to make my own character. I probably should have tried, but I didn't. How much longer do y'all think it's going to be before Phasmo actually has a character that you can make your character? Josh went crazy and made his hair purple. That's not surprising. Sorry, Bredicus. I read that wrong, by the way. You used the wrong character on the server, so now you've got Booba? Oh, no. Chapelina. Well, hang on. If your not you character runs around in a skirt, what does Chapelina have to wear? Not that either one of us can... God, you can't even have the skirt anymore. Oh no, R.I.P. Latex. Oh no, I'm probably just not awake, Bredicus. I read that really fast and I was like, oh, I know what that says. No, I'm half asleep still. I took a nap. I slept just fine last night. I got up and took care of the chickens and the dogs and stuff like that, and then sat down on the couch and took a nap again. I can't use I didn't get enough sleep as an excuse for how tired I feel. It's stupid. Latex pants? Does not sound comfortable to me. A latex Catwoman suit? They call them shiny pants. Oh no. Could have fooled me with the club nearby? Who's got a club nearby? Latex preacher outfit? What? What kind of kink is that? Y'all have some weird kink. I mean, I guess people are allowed to have their kink. It's a goth industrial club called Vertex. Interesting. The Dazzle, the Fabulous, you rule the stage. Ah. Mormons? Alright. Okay. You know, on all of that I'm still not quite sure what we were talking about. Let's do Mormon Sparkle now. No! It's not just the latex kink, it's the latex preacher kink. Okay, the whole beginning part of my stream is gonna get demonetized. We aren't even talking about anything illicit that I know of, because I'm kind of lost. How you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? You seen a nun Halloween costume? They've ruined a Phasmo stream. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so what we're gonna do. These are the rules, this is how it works. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna be doing it as a poll. Would be the easiest way to do this. And what we're gonna do is, this is the way that I've seen it. I actually like this version more than I like the other version where you just try and randomly guess on a ghost. But it's, I'm going to spin a wheel. It's basically doing Ensign rules. If you ever had watched Ensign do the ghost gambling thing, he made up a new rule where he spins a wheel and it's one ghost type. So it's that ghost type plus the mimic, which can mimic any of the other ghosts, against, no, it's not any of these ghosts, basically. So yeah, the mimics are wild. So you're either a believer or you're not in the wheel. And mimics are wild. So I'm going to take the mimic actually off of this list, because that one's a given. So here's the wheel. We have all of them on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this, and it's going to land on some ghost. You choose whether or not you think it's that ghost, and or the mimic. Well, not and or the mimic, or the mimic. Or you don't believe it's either one. You guys understand? Rule number 3, don't touch Reaper's chainsaw. You're going to need some talc. Wait, are y'all still talking about the latex? You choose Goryo. It's going to have to be this one. Let's go ahead and spin. Goryo usually is what kills me. Mare. Okay, so. Yeah, I have all the ghosts, I made sure. It's all but the mimic. The mimic is wild, so it's always a given that you can choose that one. So what we're going to do is a poll, and you can either believe it's a mare or mimic, or you don't believe it's going to be either one of those. And those are the two choices. You got it? And this is just testing for the 12-hour stream that we're going to be doing next weekend, so we're going to see. There's too many ghosts now, so you don't know how to find out which one is which anymore. We're going to go over that. Since we're going over the ghosts to try and figure out what ghosts do what and everything, we're going to go over some of that. I am not a professional. They have kind of surpassed me in the amount of ghosts and the changes that they've made. Like, the ghosts, whenever I first started playing, don't act the same as the ghosts are as they are now. Like, the crucifix change between the demon and... which one was it? Banshee? It used to be a Banshee that did that. So, some things have changed. You're gonna choose Chaplain and a ducky sheet? Okay, so. We are going to need a poll. We're gonna do, what, 5 minutes? There we go. Now just remember, if people don't vote on either side of it, your stuff and things are not going to change hands. Like, there's not going to be a changing of the stuff and things. This is a really good way to, I don't know, divide up your stuff and things if you have a whole lot. Stuff and things being the, and the, I'm trying to remember whenever you're looking at your stream, below the chat on the right hand side if you're on computer. Basically, the longer you watch a stream, the more stuff and things that you get, which is like the currency. It's not really a currency. You don't have to buy anything. And you put those as points towards polls, votes, those kind of things.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
That's a poll? Oh, it needs to be a prediction.
A shiny!
Oh.
A shiny! A shiny!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, you can do additional votes for points, so you don't have to do just one vote. On this one. Let's just go ahead and use this one. Next time we'll do a... You said a prediction? Okay, I don't even think I have that on my list of quick stuff. Oh yeah, I do. It was the one right next to it. It was a different button, guys. My bad. We'll just do the poll on this one. We'll run one, and then we'll do it. I usually die during my first one back because I'll forget my buttons or something dumb like that. So it's fine. It's a test run. It's a test run, yeah. See, now if we hadn't done this test run during my 12-hour stream, I'd be like, oh no, I hit the poll instead of the prediction. You don't get any points back for it. We're doing science? If we're gonna do ghost gambling, then okay, okay, okay. So if I just cancel this one, can I cancel it? How's this work? No, because if I just end it, no one's gonna get it back anyway. Has anybody put any stuff and things into this? Has anybody put any of them in there? Because I can end it if nobody has. You have? Okay. You're not worried about them? It's only like 30, so it's no big deal. Points, but you're not bothered about losing them. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end this one then. How do I end it? End poll. Okay. It's not allowing me to end it right. I'm so glad I tried this right now. I don't know what it just did. It's not allowing me to end it, necessarily. It says the poll has ended. Okay, okay. As long as it actually ended like it was supposed to. Okay, manage prediction. There we go. Okay. Mayor / mimic. Or none. Or not. There we go. And we'll do 2 minutes. Start prediction. There we go. That one's the right one. Okay. Remember, if you want to bet more than 10 channel points, there is a use custom amount for the prediction page, so you can actually go crazy with it. Okay. You guys are going to do that. I am going to jump in and just, like, get into the game. I don't necessarily want to walk into the building because we've got, like, 5 minutes, and if it does anything that immediately says it's not a mare, we'll have to redo another one. Like if it turns on a light switch or something like that, then it's like, okay, it's not a mare. It could still be a mimic, but it's definitely not a mare.
Violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay. There's been reports of violence. And with all of these different... I wish you guys could actually see the activity feed that I have going because of the 2 streams that are going on. And none of them show all of the information that I need, and I still have to pull up another menu so I can see the poll. Well, not the poll, but the other stuff. Wow. Jeebus, Brett. Oh no, there might be a redistribution of wealth on this channel. You made a prediction so you can't end it? Yeah. Just remind me to. I'm bad about starting things and forgetting I was doing something, so remind me to end it out. If I win, all of the points are mine. Mwahahaha. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I got 30% believing yes, it is either a mirror or mimic, and 70% saying no. That's a whole lot of stuff and things that are writing on this right here. Okay. Let's get in there and find out what it actually is. It's gonna suck if we don't ever find out what it is. Well, we'll find out at the end, obviously. Let's go in with these. We should probably go inside the building, though, yeah? Damn it. I mean, we might want to start by actually walking in the building. Let's just do it real quick. We can go find out by going back to the main menu, find out who was right. Yeah, that should work. It's showing for you, it's showing for you. I think it... Does it actually show to the people who did the vote? Because you kind of know what you voted for, right? Okay, we've got the power. Do something, give me a sign. Okay. I mean, there's that. I mean, but you could have just thrown something so I can hear where you're at. Oh, I thought that was hovering. It's not hovering. Hello, ghosty pants. Where are you hiding? Oh, hiding right there. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got hiding there. Hiding there. Okay. Are you here? Give me a sign. I scratched my face! Well, at least it was an interaction. It wasn't a completely failed picture. I mean, I did ask it to do that, so I was not actually expecting an answer so soon. Rude. JD, how you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? There. This ghost seems a little antsy. I'm gonna put these in there. Wait, I'm just gonna, you know, slow its roll a little bit. No, they don't have to keep the bets smallish. They can change big amounts of stuff and things. Some people have got a lot of stuff and things. And they're just looking for a way to get rid of it that's not torturing me. Not sure if that's possible, though. Oni incoming or a they? You think so? Where's my sanity at? Early hunter. Early hunter. Okay, so that takes out a whole lot of them, actually. Takes out Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, I don't remember, Yurei, Yokai, Goryo. The twins can't hunt early. The Onryo can only if there's Fire, Obake, Dio, Shade. Demon Mare can hunt early if there's a Banshee is out too. Rev is 2. Am I playing solo? Yeah. We're testing the Ghost Gamba wheel. Like we did a prediction earlier so people can gamble their channel points or whatever you want to call them. And we're just gonna test it out so I know how to use it for the 12-hour stream we're doing next weekend. Mare's 60%. Okay, so Mare is still in, so we're still good. It's either going to be a Mare or a Mimic. And Mimics don't hunt early, even if they've changed into something else, right? It does not matter what ghost they're mimicking, they can't hunt early. I don't think Oni is an early hunter either. Jin is out. Poulter's out too, right? Myling is out. Poulter is out. I know Mare and Demon are in. Raiju, Morai, Hantu, Onryo. Oh, it's still in. Okay, okay. So is that all of our early hunters? I really should have a list like this. There is a website. I think Redicus shared it earlier if you guys are interested. There is a website where someone, like on a spreadsheet, put all of the abilities of the ghosts in there so you can actually look at it while you're playing. Moroi is out. Now, that cheat sheet is not made by me. It was made by somebody else, so... Is a Hantu out? Okay. The Onryo is out as long as there's fire in the room, right? I don't know about that one. Oh, I haven't even looked at this. This is cool. Good grief. Okay, so according to this, the Banshee can start at 50, the Mare can start at 60, the Demon can start at 70, the Yokai can start at 50. That's not early. Onryo is at 60. Who else is at 60? Thay. So Raiju's not even on this list. Yokai, no, because it started at 60. Raiju, Thay. Okay, so we've got... Okay, we're down to those. We're down to those. Those are the ones that we can possibly have. Do we want to go for these? Motion? I mean, they're kind of easy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do we go ahead and take sanity pills? Yeah. We got an early hunter. Give me that. Thank you. The Raiju can hunt early with electronics? Yeah, 50%. Oh, it's 65. Hang on. Okay, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Onryo at 100%. Yokai at 80%. If there's talking. I did have my microphone open, so it could still be a yokai. Say, was there anyone else that I took out of here? 87% if... let's see. Banshee hunts whenever its target is at 50% or lower, even if the target is outside, meaning it can hunt as early as 87% or as late as 12% average sanity in certain conditions. But that's if you're playing in a group. It's not going to go off of average. It's going to go off your personal sanity because there's only one of you, right? So it wouldn't be Banshee. Okay. Vermont, how you doing? Yeah, I'm using it. It would be a good idea for me to learn how to use this. This is the... early... Sadly, you can't do very early, because we were at 60 whenever it tried to hunt. So this is really cool. That's cool. Definitely, if you played this game and you're trying to keep track of all the abilities, the changing of the abilities and stuff, that is such a great site. Okay, let's go back in. Do that, and do that. It's throwing all of the things. Okay, thank you. Might as well get a picture of that while I can. Take these inside. It's throwing a lot of stuff. Here, play with that. Oh, was that an air ball? I heard the sigh. I did not see the air ball. But I think Oni was already out anyway, so we're good. And I am going to take a second one of these because I put that one up pretty high. If it's one of the crawly girls, it may not work. Did I get it? Yeah. No footsteps, so yes. Okay. Okay, in order to prove it's a mimic, we're gonna need orbs. Didn't I just see an orb? Orb. Mimic is still in us, so is Mayor. Okay, we'll put this down low in case we got one of the crawly girls. We should probably... stop it right there. And... stop you right there. There we go. That's pretty good coverage for the room. There's a sound clip of ghost walking speeds and a banshee scream sound if you see the little speaker click to play this. What? Okay. That's cool, guys. That's so very cool. Right here. It's kind of creepy. I don't know who made this, but holy hell, this is such a great resource for this game. I mean, you can click them off and you can actually check on here which one you think it is or isn't because of some other evidence. Holy heck. Now, too bad there's not like another button that's like, hey, at 150 times speed. Can I hear the footsteps? It's just gonna sound like some racing demon with his Dio. Okay, so we've got... You know, let's check to see if we can find dots right quick. Big orb! Look at the size of that orb, though, dude. The lure is there's a ghost removal team, but we don't get to play them. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe whenever they get done with this game, they'll make a second part, and that's going to be the ones that remove the ghost. Okay, we do need a firelight. We'll go ahead and get that in there.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get
There's an
hydrated?
increased speed tab. Tools? Holy hell. Filters? Tools. Roman, thank you so much for the follow! Thank you, thank you! Thank you.
They're here.
Thank you, thank you. Cooldown hunt. Cursed hunt. You can actually hit the timer to find out whether or not it's a spirit or a demon by hitting this button after you smudge. Holy hell! Beats per minute finder. You press tab or press F. Good God. Good God. You guys also want me to bring in a thermometer. Hang on just a second. Let me drop this in there and I'll go grab a thermometer. Uh-oh. 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 Guys, it might, the first one we do might be a believer win. That would be crazy. That's a big Orby, it really is. The ghost is like, thanks, I'm glad you like it. Let's do that, and let's take this in there. Okay, so does that... I'm not sure what I was doing. Now, ghost writing does actually take off the mimic. Because orb is like a secondary evidence. It doesn't show mimic, but it could still be mimic. But writing takes mimic off. So mimic is definitely off the table. 2.8. Where's my camera? .8. 3. Come on, bend over, ghosty. We need to get an accurate reading if you don't mind. It's not getting low enough. Going to assume the ghost has turned the power off. Yep. So down to the mayor or the they, please be a they. Did I get ghostwriting? Yes. Yes, I got ghostwriting. So yeah, we're at a mayor or a they. Oh, I did not do this. Hang on. Is there something else? A capture a photo of a ghost may or may not happen. I've already tried it once. Our sanity is at 59, which means we are back in hunting range. We're going to go ahead and take that. As interesting as it would be to try and do like just a hunt and see what it is. What do we actually need? EMF. Ultraviolet would knock out both of them, so it's not that. Freezing temperatures we do not need. Uh-oh, we need spirit box, guys. Let's do it. Let's go find out. It's playing with the TV. It's looking for its shows. You reckon this ghost is a soap opera sort? Do they even have soap operas anymore? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? How old are you? Where are you?
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Thank you, Brickus. Are you here? Are you close? It's not responding. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Dadgummit. Are you here? Are you close? Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? There we go. Are you French? How old are you? Where are you? If this was electronic in my hand, I'd beat it on this table. Here, let me just drop that right there. Where's the remote? JD, thank you. Percussive maintenance? Yeah, exactly. So you think it's a they that has stopped working. Okay, so spirit box would be that one. What we would be looking for is dots. So we've got both in the room. It's got to give us one of them. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to go grab a smudge. Just in case.
I'm gonna need you to do some stretches.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now.
Drink out the right side of the can, Liz. In front of the TV. Okay, okay. Am I still carrying the... I think I dropped it. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of seem like it's aged out. It most likely is a they. It sucks because we're very, very close. Nope, it threw it somewhere. Do something. Give me a sign. Come on, give us dots. We know you want to do dots. It was a stretch, not a hydrate. Oh, no. Okay. Sometimes I feel like whenever y'all do a stretch, you think there's supposed to be a hunt, and you're just trying to make sure my hands are off the keyboard so I could get killed. I'm not saying that you guys are devious. I'm just saying it seems like it might be a chance that's what you're doing. Actually, if this thing is aged out, it's not going to hunt anytime soon. Hey, hey, hey. No two steps. Stop it. Who, us, never? Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Sure, sure. Okay. Did that one not even work? Dots. Oh, no. No. It's a thing. It's a thing. Guys. It made a sound, yeah. I've tried to put sounds on all of them. That way I know I'm not just going crazy and dropping stuff all over the floor. If there's a sound, I'm like, okay, I was meant to do that because somebody hit a command. It's just not me going crazy and dropping things. Okay, let's see it on the board and then we'll do the prediction. Not the prediction, but the... It was a prediction, yeah. Yep, there it is.
Prepared some jobs for you.
Complete! Did they actually add a sound to me leveling? It sounded like a typewriter. You know, when the typewriter... Ding! That thing? Sorry, believers! Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is go again. to see if the believers can get a win, you know? Okay, so what we're gonna do... Need a faster way of doing this, actually. Maybe like this would be easier. Done! We just have Mimic off. I didn't want it to take off anything just because we got it last time. Okay, let's do another spin. Oni. So. So, you choose whether or not you think it's going to be an Oni or a Mimic, or it's going to be neither. It's always had the ding. Seriously? Do I just not pay attention? Usually we're all playing together and there's everybody talking inside the lobby, so I don't hear a whole lot of the stuff and the things, to be fair. Oni, bring the money? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You think it's gonna be a Mimic? It's gonna be hilarious if it's a Mimic. I need a third screen, dadgummit. I need to be able to leave these things up so I can see them. Same, you need a third screen. Oh, what's going on over here? Yep, see, it's not big enough. That's what she said. No! Holy heck. The believers on this is 98% yes and 2% no. You just surround yourself with screens, you can look in any direction. Peter B, what is a Gamba wheel? It's ghost gambling. You're using your channel points over on the Twitch. Channel points are just like a point system, basically. The more you watch, the more points you get. And you can use it for sound alerts, you can use it for a couple of the scary things that I have. Like, there's one where you can control my keyboard, it makes me drop my item that's in my hand. And in this case, we're also using it to predict which ghost we think it's going to be. I do apologize. YouTube doesn't have anything that is of equal anything like that over there, so that's not something I can do over on the YouTubes. But Peter, that is fine. You can be the one over there and just watch them gamble their life away. I'm joking. No, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, the prediction is done. Yep, 98% are believers. They think it's going to be either an Oni or a Mimic. Okay, we're going to Edgefield. Let's go.
We've arrived.
We don't have enough.
That was scary.
Wow. 98%, you fools! Yeah, it's gonna be crazy if that's actually a win. It's like somebody is like tampering with my stuff and things. Somebody like governing my game. It's like, no, 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 we're definitely going to win. The 98% is only you. Oh no! How many people are using their predictions? Not the predictions. Yes, it's prediction. It's fine. Hello, Ghosty! I'm not sure how... I think you can judge how much you wish to use for the prediction, though. Yeah, it goes off of, how often you watch, but the only way you can get it is just to watch. That's how the channel points work. Hello? Are you here, Ghost? Give me a sign. Do something. Do the things. Do a backflip! I'm not voting. Yes, I know how odds work. Oh no. Okay, we got a hiding spot in the basement. Got the chalk banana. Are you here? Are you close? Wait, did I just completely miss the electricity? Or is it over here? I'm blind. What? I just rubbed my face all over that wall. Oh, there it is. There it is. If I vote for one, it means it won't be that ghost. That's typically how mine goes. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Are you here? Are you here? I heard something. I don't know what I heard, but I heard something. Are you here? Do something. Give me a sign. I thought I heard walking. Are you here? Why are all of these open? Hello? Through the wall? So, over here somewhere? Are you here? Give me a sign. I'm not even seeing my breath. What is going on? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Ghosty! Oh, I found the bone. Are you here? Are you close? Do something. Give me a sign. Nothing. This ghost is being extra quiet. Watch, it's probably in the kitchen. And I'm just hearing things. Brickus. Stop your things. So how do you vote? We do it at the very, very beginning, so you'll have to wait for the next voting round. If we disprove it's neither a mimic nor the, what was it, Oni this time? If it's neither one of those, we'll do a revote with the ones that we have already eliminated. So you might still get a vote in on this particular run, but we've already done the vote for this one. Find the cursed item, do an upside down investigation. We have got it's the chalk banana, and it's kind of broken. I don't like using it. 'Cause you're going to get hunted. If it was any of the other ones, I would try them, but the chalk banana has killed me so many times since they changed it. Do it. Oh, Lord. You're gonna get me killed. We have to be at 100% to start this. The hunt is the point. The point is not being hunted on my face. And typically, they hunt on my face. It's not a pleasant feeling. Okay, if it's a really fast ghost, where do I hide? Okay, it's gonna have to be upstairs. Great. Oh, no. Assuming I can shake it. This is such a dumb idea. Gray, this is your fault. Ugh. Normal. Which doesn't discount and hey, no walking, no playing in the hiding spot. Stop your things. Stop your things. Of course, now it's going to be a cursed hunt. Okay, sounds like it stopped. Okay, so we are going to say not a miling, it was pretty loud. Not a Moroi? Where did my sanity drop to whenever we finished that? Oh yeah, definitely not a Moroi. Okay, not a Dio because it didn't find me. Not a Thay, I was not inside the room, it would have been fast. Not twins, it sounded too normal. Not a Hantu, not a Rev. Anything else? Oh no, the voice desynced say you refreshed and it didn't work, it just froze when it reloaded? What is Twitch doing where you're at? Is anybody else having this problem? I guess it got offended when it said it was doing the dumb. Oh no. Don't offend the Twitch. Unexplored, how you doing? Not that you can tell? Okay, so it's probably Twitch then being weird. What is the, hold on, what is the speed of the Raiju when it's not around electricity? Would it sound different? Where's Raiju?
No. Yes.
Thank you,
No,
JD.
yes. No. Yes.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Increased speed, but it doesn't say what the speed is. Oh, it's 1.7, which is normal speed, so it sounds normal when there's no electronics. Okay, so the only way to test that would be to set down something that was electronic in order to test the sound of that one. The rest of these are not fast. And the Mimic can be fast or not be fast depending on what it's mimicking, so we can't change that one yet either. Okay. Yeah. See, some of these is like, I don't run into Raijus often enough to have to ask that question, so it's actually kind of cool. Now, the only issue is that didn't tell us what room it's in. I mean, our sanity is completely empty, so let's just go listen to the next hunt. And trace it back to where its room is. upstairs? You thought you were going to have some lunch to munch on while you were watching, and you double-clicked the power button on your oven and it wasn't cooking? I have done that so many times. Thought I turned something on and then walked away and then came back a few minutes later waiting for, you know, like, bowl or something like that. It's so frustrating. Oh, jeez. Ghost room. Okay. We found it! Let's go ahead and get the thermometer in there and this because it's actually touched a whole lot of the stuff in the things. What did I just pick up? Okay, book. That's fine. It's not the book I was looking at. You're not the book I was looking for, but it is a book nonetheless, so it's fine. It's gonna hunt again! Why did that sound like it was coming from a different direction? Is the camera on whenever you drop it? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's set up an area right here so we can actually see the ghost. Because in Oni, we should be able to see. Hold on. Drop that. Drop that. And this was on too, and it didn't speed up, so it's definitely not a Raiju. It threw all the caulk. There we go. Okay. Not a Raiju. And who knows, it could also be an Obake, in which case we'll need to see it. There we go. Do I have dots set up near the camera? I don't have anything inside the ghost room. We just found the ghost room. And I don't know whether or not it's going to let me up into the ghost room until I take some sandy pills. But there's a lot we could probably learn from the ghost just by watching it before we sanity up. At the very least, we should be able to identify whether or not it's an Oni or an Obake. Or a Phantom. I think we can rule out Wraith and Banshee because it hasn't teleported to me because I've been downstairs. But just to be sure, let's see the blink. The blink looks normal. Of course, we only saw it for like a split second, so no clue on the Oni. Hey, you broke my light, dude. Come fix it. There you go. I need a lean mechanic, please. He went downstairs. Okay, but we didn't see it change. Not necessarily saying that it won't, but we didn't see it change. And I'm going to say it's probably not the mimic, but we can give it a couple more hunts because it has not sounded different. But I'm actually willing to knock those two off. Has it been throwing a whole bunch of stuff every time it hunts? I mean, it threw all of the caulk in here. This room looks a little bit destroyed. It could be a polter? I do want to get one of these and set it in my hiding spot in case the ghost gets weird. Oh no, I cut the power. Why you do this? There we go. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, one more time to look to see if it's an obake.
I'ma need you to do some stretches
Not a gen?
now.
Is it doing laps around the couch? Thank you for that stretch. Thank you, thank you. Come back where we can see you, dude. Okay. Not a gen. I'm willing to say probably not an obake. The blink looks normal, so I don't know if I would say it's an oni. And it sounded normal. I don't think it's the mimic. We would have gotten at least a different speed ghost once. Okay, let's sanity up so we can actually make it into the ghost room and get some evidence. You still think it has an oni blink? It might. It might. I always have a hard time with the oni blinks. The phantom is usually pretty easy. If it's like sneaking up on you and you didn't even see it coming, it's probably an oni. Not an oni, but a phantom. That's all of my sanity pills. How dare you, ghost? I'm not sure if that's enough to stop it from hunting. Is it still in here, though? I'm seeing breath, so I think so? What kind of ghost crawls, or is it random what they look like? It is completely random. The issue with making a ghost have a particular model is because as soon as it hunts and you see the model type, you would know what kind of ghost it was. And a lot of people just hunt by doing, well, not hunt, but they verify the ghost type just by causing hunts. Okay, are you still in here? Of course, all of the hiding spots would be inside this room. Okay.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Why the croissant? Some of the models are just plain cruel, like the child model and the pajama girl. Really, honestly, if it didn't have that, you could definitely put, like, all of your evidence items up at a certain height, but the fact that they're crawling around, it might make you choose the wrong kind of ghost because you're like, oh, I didn't see the ghost at all, but I know it was hunting because I could hear it. Maybe it's a phantom. Well, it may not have been a phantom. It might just be it was crawling. Is this a ghost room? Oh, freezing. Brr, brr, brr. Fingies. Fingies. Here, do that. Ow! Okay, can we close these? How many times am I gonna run my face into this before I move it? If it's anything like real life, let me just run my face into several things before I move them. No joke though, I swept and mopped my living room, like, I don't know how long ago it was now, but I didn't move the coffee table back exactly where it was supposed to be, and I had to have run my foot into that table like 6 times before I finally moved the table back where it belonged. It was ridiculous. It was like, you should probably just go ahead and do it, you know? It's not in an exact place. There was a post somewhere that I read. Somebody's family went on vacation without them, and to get them back, they moved all of their furniture like 2 inches to the left and watched the chaos. That would definitely be me, because if anything's in my normal pathway, I'll just run into it without even thinking about it. I'm not seeing orbs at all. Did I ever take I don't think I took the EMF up there. Let's take these. Oh, there it is. Are you here? Are you close? Do something. Do something. Give me a sign. Wait, did you touch this door? Why is that moved? Let's do that. Okay. Where's my bunny in the baby's room? The baby's room? What are you trying to say, Gray? Falls on the floor, kicking a scream, nothing. Yes, the bunny is in there. I guess this is really the only evidence item I haven't taken in there. It's not really giving me a whole lot, though. Should I take the bunny into the ghost room? Is that a good thing to do or not? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Oh, I'm muted. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you my grandma? Are you sexy? Are you horny? Are you a horny, sexy pizza? Nothing. This is inconclusive. Maybe another book in another part of the room might help. My sanity is pretty high right now. I think I'm like at 100%. What if this is like a shade? I'm at 60. Let's grab another one of these. Are you a taco? Does that one work? Let's try it. Are you a taco? I tried to answer. It works. There we go. And stop you from rotating. It's so much better without the rotation. Are you gonna do something? Give me a sign. This is awful shadish. Not even shade if it still is an option. No, it's not. Yeah, it is, actually. Are you a shade? This feels like a shade. Smells like a shade. I don't know if I can see that book.
Hey, buddy.
Let me drop the
You
other
look
book.
thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Check the bathroom? Maybe put the dots in the bathroom. Why are you in here with me? Okay. That was a ghost ball event, wasn't it? Doesn't that just like knock off Oni? Hang on. The Oni can make the noise but can't do the ghost ball. Wasn't that a ghost ball that was floating right above my head? I mean, I'm not a professional in identifying balls, but wasn't that a... But did you hear footsteps? I don't know. You didn't see the air ball. I don't know, guys. Whenever they changed it out to where they can do the thing, but they can't do the ghost ball, but it still does the... I saw a ball of thing coming towards me. It can make the sound, but I saw the ball. You heard no footsteps. Oni is now just can't do the ghost mist event. Did anybody else besides me see the ball, the orb of floating stuff towards my face? Very likely not an Oni. Maybe a mimic? Maybe. So there's still some question of this. Okay, hang on. We have been in there for a while and it still has not hunted. That's a shade. I don't think there's anything else it can be. Okay, we're going with it. I'm pretty sure it's a shade, but we're gonna find out. I'm not gonna stay here and like let it continue to goof off and drain my sanity. Shade? It's feeling like a shade, and it's trying to knock down my sanity, but it's not hunting, and at 30%... There we go.
Welcome back.
It has to be a shade. So, was it our Oni or a mimic? No. Alright, we're going to Ridgeview next. And we are going to do the ghost gamble. Which ghost shall it be? Say. Okay. Okay, could be interesting. Could be. Let's start one. Start a prediction. There we go. Alright, put your guesses in on whether or not you think it is a Thay or a Mimic, or it's neither. That's how it is. Mimic is basically like the wild card. We are always choosing Mimic or another one, which is a Thay, or you don't think it's either one of those. So no is I don't think it's a Thay or a Mimic. Yes is I think it's either a Thay or a Mimic. You just got 10k? Oh, okay. Alright, while that prediction is going, I'm just gonna run to the restroom and be really, really quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Okie dokie. How do you lose all of your sanity in the game? By doing silly stuff. That's how I usually do it. Let's see, we've got 79% on the Thay, and 21% on the No. Alright, alright. Alright, so the various ways you can lose your sanity in the game. Standing in the dark, standing in the dim, ghost events, using any of the cursed possessions. Those are all ways to lose your sanity. Chair stream, chair stream. Chair is dancing on the sofa, that's naughty. Wait, are you guys fetishizing my gaming chair? How dare you? Oh no. Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you just, over time, lose your sanity. Some things cause you to lose your sanity faster. Firelight, incense, and crucifix. We have no evidence of anything happening in this location, but please be careful. Thank you, I appreciate it. Why am I here? If there's no evidence of anything happening, why am I here? Whoa, there's like a whole lot of chat that just happened at the exact same time. Not all cursed items, though. The monkey paw has some free wishes. Do they? Once again, you're the only person that voted yes. Well, Bredicus, I think they're all trying to milk you for all of those points you're just holding on to. You can also lose your real-world sanity, maybe. You're there so the ghost is there so that they can get a cheaper okay, gotcha, gotcha. There's no ghost here. Absolutely not. We just want you to prove that there's a ghost here so we can talk the seller down. Sounds about right. Let's go ahead and turn this on. We do have hiding in here. Put my earphones on the right way. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. I still have this one off part of the way, which means I don't hear as well as I should. So I have to force myself to put it over my ear so I get surround sound like I'm supposed to. Not the prickly? Are you here? Do something, give me a sign. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Stop your things, Bridicus. Why? Why you do this? Stop him. Okay, we've got one hiding on the other side of the garage. And she wonders why she never heard the ding. That's true. That's very, very, very true. Half the time I'm playing 7 Days, I can't tell where the zombie's at whenever I hear them. And people are like, you didn't hear that zombie coming up on you? And I'm like, no, I didn't actually hear it. 9 times out of 10, no, I didn't hear it, but it's not because I have the headphones on the wrong way, which people normally think. It's just because I have one side off. Even when I'm not streaming or something like that, I usually have one side off just to hear things that are going on inside the house. Might be a bit of paranoia on my part, but that's what I do. I was just visiting to say who turned that light on. I turned that light on. Are you here, Ghosty? Wakey, wakey. I have come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Are you here? Or are you in the other room? Do something, give me a sign. Hello? Are you here? Not seeing my breath, though. Are you here? Are you close? Yeah, there is a cooldown between timers, so people can't just like hit me with 5,000 timers. Different ones should work, though. I would think. Whoa. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? You know, there is the occasional time when you spawn into one of these maps and something is out of place, but it's not because of the ghost. But usually it's like a door or a drawer door or something like that. A drawer door? Yes. Maybe. Let's just walk around and see if I can't find the... Aha. Okay, we've got that. What am I hearing? EMF 5? Uh-huh. So what the heck happened downstairs? Did it teleport to me and throw something? Teleporting ghost? Maybe? The freeze list isn't work. Hold on. Let me say. Freeze.
Denied.
No, it's working. I can't get in my... There we go. It's 320 seconds on the cooldown. Oh, the freeze is not... it's not exclamation freeze anymore. That one got changed. The ones that exclamation is the drop it and the walk. Yeah, the freeze isn't a free one. It's the thing has been extended and it's a bit one. No, the free one was taken off. I just changed that one. There's only two of those. Okay. Diarrhea. No! That'd be hilarious if you could actually do one that looks like the diarrhea puts everything into your hand, it scrolls through your stuff and drops it on the floor. I wonder if that one can even be done. Typically, whenever you have... actually, there's a button that scrolls your stuff too, right? It's like the previous item? Or did I might have redone... Oh, what did I just pick up? I might have redone that button because I don't ever use it. I use the scroll. Whenever the mouse is involved, things tend to not go great. Because it'll do it once and then it won't do it again. Q is standard cycle. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Ah! But why? Whenever I went through all of the troll alerts and created some new troll alerts, I took out the ones that were not used as often or whatever, and I changed some stuff around. Added sounds to them, that kind of stuff. So that was one of the ones that I changed. I do apologize. I was not even thinking about the command list that you had, otherwise I would have warned you. I've been going through all of my alerts, all of my sounds, all of the stuff that I have, trying to revamp them all for the 12-hour stream. And it's like I'll pick a day and I'll work on one particular thing to try and revamp it. No! I didn't... Okay. There we go. Okay, Q is supposed to cycle it. Okay,
You look
alright.
thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydration. It's fixed now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also did the list for the Outlast trials and stuff like that when I went back and worked on the sound alerts. Not the sound alerts, but the troll alerts. Need these two. Where's the green thing on the tip? Is there a cream for that? I'm talking about the thermometer. Don't get it twisted. The sensor? Do thermometers need sensors? Whoa, dude! Okay, it looked like he just got off the toilet and walked out of the room. Wow. Okay, so it definitely cannot be a mimic. What was the other one? It was a Thay, right? And it can't be a Thay, so we've got two evidences. Let me go back outside before we get any more evidences by accident. And since we already know it's neither one of the ghosts that we have right now, what I can do is go ahead and do the prediction for this one, and then with the ghosts that we have remaining, we can just do a 4-way split to find out which ones these are. Voice of Cleveland Hollow, that's nasty. It wasn't a Thay or a mimic with EMF. Oh, that's true, that's true. I was not paying attention to that. But we can go ahead and choose an outcome. It is not a Thay or a mimic, so no. And then, with this, and let me see, we have got... I wish there was a way to unclick all of these and then add in the ones that I want to put back on there. Let's do that. So we have Raiju, Wraith, No! What are you doing? Oh, I accidentally clicked one. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. I was not trying to erase that. I was trying to turn it off. There we go. Oni and Ugorio. Okay. Four-way split. We have got Raiju, Wraith, Gorio, and Oni. It's predicting Raiju.
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
I gotta go, Julia. We got cows. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you, Berticus. What is my sanity right now? Oh, that's a good question. We might actually be able to take some of those off of there. 60. Karma, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
They're here.
What were we on about? Yeah, Brett cows. Oh, we gotta go. We got cows. Okay, so we're at 60, but it hasn't tried to hunt yet, so it's really not helpful. Oh, no. We have to take Gorio out. I saw that in person. So Gorio is off the list, too. Hang on. Let me take Gorio back off. We already know it's not a Gorio. I don't want anybody guessing on that one. We already know it's not that one. Okay, let's spin again. Oni? Okay, Oni. There we go. I can spell. There we go. It's gotta be a Raiju? After you left, we were talking about the exact scene. Really? Some ghosts attack when your sanity is low. Yes. A lot of ghosts have got, like a certain threshold, I guess you could say, where they can attack. And so far, it has not hunted. Just remember, we have not been hunted yet, so we don't know. And a lot of those ghosts, it's an option as to whether or not they attack at a certain threshold. They don't necessarily have to. Watch the scene from the movie. They're on a one-lane road, but when the camera turns the actors, you can see cars passing and the sun is out. It's called movies. Don't ruin Twister for me. It's already bad enough they're making a new Twister. They even stole the contraption that she used in order to do the testing on it. Suspension of disbelief, exactly. Bad editing? Yeah, maybe a bit of bad editing. Okay, has everybody got their guess in? 26 remaining! 26 seconds. The new one is out, it's a sequel? Yeah, but is it really going to be good? Random side note, but I like your planet tattoos. Thank you, thank you. It is the planet, couple of stars, and Serenity. And Okay, it's done. Let's go find out what it does. All right, the quickest way to find out whether or not it is actually...
It's shiny! It's shiny! It's shiny!
Thank you for the shiny. I thought Twister was a movie about Elvis. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. If we think it's an Oni, then the best way to find out is to see it hunt, maybe? What else would we need for that? Is it ghost orbs? It would need to be ghost orbs. And we have not seen ghost orbs yet. Now, I don't take it off because we didn't see ghost orbs. Sometimes these ghosts do hide their orbs in other rooms. Let's go check other rooms, and while we're at it, we'll take this and see if maybe we've got some other evidence. Loop it? No, I'm not gonna loop it. Why would I loop it? We don't need loops. Yet. We might have to loop it. Do something, give me a sign! Or you could just do that. I mean, there is that.
Why are you running?
Whoa. Bleh! No! No, 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 no! You inverted my keys. Stop it! No, 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 why? Why? Stop your things. Stop them. Who did that? Who did that? I can't see who did that. Who did that? I'm watching you. I'm not actually... Where did that even come from? You know who did it? I'm just gonna find out who did it. Why am I locked out? I'm locked out of the things. Bredicus, stop your things. Richie, stop your things. You guys are in cahoots. Why? Wasn't you? Uh-huh. Yeah, it was great timing. It decided to invent? Yes, invent? No. All of the other words that I said. Let's not pay attention to any of that. Now is a bad time to not have stamina? I'm glad I'm in my hiding spot, so it doesn't matter if I move. Thanks. Richie. No! Just so you guys know, my mouse just went all over my entire area. I started typing in chat, trying to walk. Thank you, guys. I see what's happening. No, I'm not gonna go loop it around the table so you guys can kill me. Okay, but it did hunt at 40. Which means it's not necessarily like a big... I will throw you, phone. Was it fast? Or not? You won't be able to tell if it's an Oni or not. We're innocent? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Hold on, what do we need? Orbs. The problem with the orbs is it could be hiding its orbs. Ultraviolet we don't need because that would be a Goryo and we've already taken that one out. We don't need writing. We have not checked temperature. At least not recently, anyway. Starts dancing, loop it, loop it. I don't know. Where was the power at? I think it was down here. You guys have got to think I'm nuts. Why? Why? Stop. Okay, this is a nice wall. Take it. No! You put baby in the corner! Take it. Who did that? Karma, thank you so much. Stop playing in the hiding spot. Stop it. Thank you so much for the follow. Why do I have 4 instances of troll alerts on here? How are you doing this? Close those. Okay, there we go. Richie, thank you. How did I have it open 4 times? Didn't do it. Uh-huh. Seriously, I have no idea how that opened. That's the reason why it was like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it. It was like playing the sound several different times. Somehow the program was open 4 times. I didn't do that. Was it you? You're not a hacker? Redicus, I don't believe you. Cool effect though, yeah, it was not supposed to be on that many times. No, stop your things. Stop them. Thank you, Richie.
I'm alive.
Thank you, Pernicus. This is perfectly timed. I'm alive! For now, anyway. Okay. We need it. No. Ghost, you did not have to do that. It got me. What do we think it was? Raiju, maybe? No, Donkey? Donkey's on a different one. Oni!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, that was a believer. Yes, it was an Oni. Cool?
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
Thank you for the 10 minutes. I appreciate it. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows. That was mean. Oh man. So wait, we want to do one more maybe? Let's do one more. I still haven't gone to Willow. We did take a little bit longer than usual getting through all of this stuff, so yeah. We're learning how to do this. I'm gonna have to put all of these guys back
That
on.
is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate, first class, Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got?
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got
Copernicus and
cows.
Richie. Oh man. needless to say, I when I was trying to do all of the alerts, I went through so many movies from my childhood that I absolutely loved and tried to find some of my favorite lines. I had a whole lot of fun trying to make those. Some of them I had to do more than once because I did it wrong, but it's fine. How many for Donkey? I'd have to look it up to find out which one Donkey is on. No, give me that. Dadgummit. No, it's just 1 bit for Donkey. And Donkey's just on 1 bit. Close! Leave.
What? You know, the bleeps.
Thank you.
Sweeps. And the creeps.
Thank you, Richie. Thank you, Bredicus.
Not all he's lost.
That was 1. No, that's not supposed to be 1 bit. I just looked at it. Did I double it up and it's choosing between 2 of them? Hang on. I might have done that.
My hair! He shot my hair! Bitch!
And the creeps. What? You know, the bleeps.
Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh.
It's not all he's lost.
No, no, no. Oh, hold on. There he is!
Donkey!
What was that? Oh, it's an optional. It's one that can show up on 1 bit. Okay. There's a couple that can show up on like 1 bit. Let me figure it out. It's in there. It's in the list of stuff, guys. There's at least 3 on 1 bit. It's always good to have some options. I'll go in there and play around with that later. Yeah, if I want to be able to get a chance to do this, we need to...
Donkey!
Okay, there we go. Alright, we've got them all back on here. All of the ones are on here.
Donkey!
Thank you, Reaper.
What? You know, the bleeps. The sweeps. And the creeps.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Donkey!
How many of those did you guys do? This is like create our own edit of donkeys and the bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. Did I get all of those on there?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thank you, JD. Alright, let's spin. Let's spin. Oh. Oh! Oh, another thigh. Yeah, okay. Okay, another thigh.
Cow.
Cow.
I gotta go, Julia. We
We
got
got
cows.
There we go. You guys can do the prediction. There they go, Julia, we got cows. Jazz, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for those bits. I do appreciate it. Everybody's like playing around in the alerts to see what all I put in there. There's some pretty cool ones in there. I'm not going to give anything away. But if you're... I won't say around my age, and no, I'm not saying what my age is, but if you're around my age somewhere, you're probably going to see an alert that you recognize somewhere in there. I had a whole lot of fun looking those guys up and doing some edits to them. The shared clips, you've never done those before? Oh, they're really fun. Well, everybody's alerts are, like, different. Like, some people just have, like, a standard alert that they do.
What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate first class Philip Asshole.
Thank you for
How
the
many
25
assholes we
bits.
got on this ship?
I went through and found all of the shows that I enjoyed immensely when I was younger or in the last century, basically. The ones that I really liked. And I'm getting another list of ones that I really like to make more of them because I want as many varieties as I can get. Thank you, Verticus. You can answer the question, what's your sperm count? That one was not in the last centuries or whatever, but I really did enjoy the Fallout series. I don't know. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Such a great line. Thank you guys. Are these found somewhere? No, they're edits that I've created. I went through and most of these older shows, you can't even find like small clips of them on YouTube. Like you could pull the entire video and create clips, which is what people have been doing. Think you're a tad older. I've got some older ones in there. I've got a few of them. I am compiling a list to do some more though. Every time I see a movie, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. Heck, I used to watch that all the time when I was younger. Let me see if I can find a good liner somewhere in there, you know? We'll see. Are we doing... Is the prediction done?
Give me your gun. What's going on over there? Put the gun down. I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
What's in the box?
I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that
Thank you, Richie. What's in the box? Is there anybody who's seen that movie when they were younger that somebody says what's in the box that you don't immediately think of that scene? We got 90% on Thay and Mimic. Okay, let's go into it. Why does it always do that when I click back on here? It immediately goes over to the other screen. That's frustrating. Why?
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
It'd have to be the real early 70s for me to not remember something.
He shot my hair!
Thank you, Richie.
Son of a bitch!
What?
You know, the bleeps,
The bleeps, the creeps, and the sweeps.
the sweeps, and the creeps.
So man, the effects that guy used to... I've got another one.
Donkey!
Police Academy. Any of you guys remember that? I have to see if I can find some clips of that one. Police Academy was awesome. That guy has got some great sound effects. I get a bug, I get that too. Same guy, isn't it? Remember? Yeah, the guy from Police Academy is the same guy. He did the best sound effects. Hello, Ghosty! The Blue Oyster Dance? I'm not sure if I can do anything that's musical because I definitely will get hit copyrights and stuff like that, but usually if it's like a tiny little clip of a movie, they won't say anything. Honestly, I don't know why they do it for music, except for maybe because music isn't that long, unless you're talking about, what is that? Hotel California is like the only song they could probably claim like 30 seconds of it and be like, this is less than a certain percentage. of the song. Hotel California is like 5 hours long, but any other song is like, what, 2 minutes? So if you play 30 seconds of a song, you're still using up a lot of their songs. Whereas movies are, heck, 2 hours-ish. Michael Winslow. Okay, gotcha. So what's your sound effects system and crew? Points to one dude. What, one guy? Yes. You sure about that? Yes, he was very, very good at making sound effects. Very good at making sound effects. It's a classical piece? Okay, I'll have to check on that one. If only you had more bits to find out what the higher level ones. There's some pretty good ones, but no, do not go crazy or broke or anything else like that on those. Those are just fun in case anybody wants to see them. I do appreciate all of that. I do appreciate it, guys, though. Thank you. Not to mention, it gives me something fun I can do. I like looking through all of the old videos that I used to watch a lot. Because back then, you watched them on VHS and you watched them over and over and over again. So there's definitely some that I have seen more than 20 times or so. You don't have a budget. What? Oh my goodness, for bits. I gotcha. I allot myself a certain amount of bits per month. And that is it. I'm not seeing orbs. It doesn't necessarily mean that there are no orbs. Yes, this is how physics works. Okay. The ghost was holding the camera for me? Maybe. I heard a door touch. I need to get a UV. It was very polite of the ghost to hold the camera for me. That's... You don't get that kind of service everywhere. That's for sure. The ghost can be helpful sometimes? Maybe. Maybe the ghost can be helpful. And then sometimes they like to do weird things like throw dolls in the middle of nowhere and have it stare at you whenever you come back inside the building and scare the crap out of you. Oh, we have UV. Did I just see dots? I swear I just saw dots. Thank you. Good heavens. Thank you, JD. I appreciate. I'm awake now, I promise. That's the second time. I saw it out of the corner. Was that dots? Thank you for scary.
That was
Stop
scary.
moving. I just threw the book, so probably not going to write. There we go. Come on. Do it. Do the thing. Do the stuff. Bend over, ghosty. I've got a thermometer. Not properly labeled on which kind of thermometer it is, either. I may not have been seeing dots. I might have been seeing my breath. Okay. All you did was put on shorts and shoes and you're already 10 degrees hotter? Yep, that'll do it. Hey! Hey! Stop the things! Stop them! It did get a ghost. The ghost disappeared right as I did it. Hmm. Ow, man! That one was definitely a flop. But it was orbs. I mean, not orbs, but dots. We've got ultraviolet and dots. Don't think it can be a mimic anymore either, can it? Ultraviolet. Nope, it does not have... Yeah, dots. So we have to roll again because it was a Thay, correct? I think it might be a phantom. The thing is it disappeared whenever I did that. I don't know... Does the phantom disappear because you take its picture? I just know that the phantom can't show up in the pictures, and I can't see the picture close enough to see if it's in the picture. It just says ghost. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's run with it. We think it's a phantom? Let's see. It disappears when you take the picture? Yeah. The timing was tight on that one? Yeah, that's my only thought is it could have been tight, it just might just have disappeared right when I did it. It's definitely a phantom, guys.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, Thayer Mimic, it was not a Thayer Mimic. Complete. There we go. Every time I click on the screen, it goes over to a different screen. Almost 10K! Nice. Too bad I forgot to pick this time. Uh-oh. You think you need to stop believing? Well, the odds are stacked against you, Bredicus. So, yeah, the odds are definitely not in the favor of the people who are picking the believer side, but the payout should be pretty big whenever it happens. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're at time. We're actually a little bit past time because we got to talking and goofing off. So, we're going to raid somebody. Guys, thank you for being here for the stream. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good weekend. We will be doing a raid. For those of you who are over on the YouTubes, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to this new channel, well, it's not even a new channel, but this VOD's channel, so you can get your notifications and everything when I go live. Sadly, I cannot redirect you to a video or to another stream because this channel does not have that function because there's not enough subscribers on it yet. So hopefully we'll eventually get that way.
The sweeps.
The leaps, sweeps, and the cheap.
And the creeps.
Thank you, Richie. JD, thank you for the 100 bits.
Donkey!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate. I actually can't tell. There's like 4 or 5.
Donkey!
Richie. It's just like 4 or 5 ones, yeah. Thank you.
Symmetrical book stacking. Just like the Philadelphia mass turbulence of 1947.
Yeah,
You're right.
no human
being would stack
books this way.
My hair! He shot my
Thank you, Bredicus. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. It literally went from about 46K to 63K today. Nice. And some people get more common ghosts than others. I typically get a good variety, but for some reason... Oh no.
Hello, my baby!
Thank you for the 50 bits. Quick! Which movie is that from? Shh, do you smell that? Yeah. Yeah, that one I have no idea whether or not that one's gonna get copyright because it was so quick, but I have no idea. We'll see. Let's see. Game Edge and Crew seem to get a lot of the violent ones. don't know. Typically, if you're by yourself, it's easier to do missions because whenever you're in a group, you have less sanity pills, and the sanity pills is like you get 1 per. Whereas if you're by yourself, you get all 4 of those pills to just you, so you can keep it placated longer, so they're not as dangerous. If there's a clip for 69, I bet there will be one for 420. Yes, there is. All of the typical 420, 69, the 69, 69, the 666, they all have their own unique ones, but I'm not gonna do any spoilers. Those will happen if and when they ever happen. So if you keep the lights on, it's not too bad in groups. True, because then your sanity doesn't dip as fast. But now they have changed it to where if you're in a room that also has a lamp, you have to make sure to turn your lamp on too. Otherwise, you're still not as dirty as it sounds. That's true. That's true. You also have to keep those on because it will slow down the sanity drain, but not stop it. Whereas having all the lights on will stop the sanity drain. Yeah. Filthy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Remember, next weekend we're going to be doing the 12-hour stream, so we're going to be playing a lot of different games, not just one game. We'll be doing some activities. We'll be doing the ghost gambling. We will be starting up Alien Isolation, because if we don't start well before October, I will never get it done and edited in time enough to go up for October. We are going to be doing the 5 aliens with the super magnum. I have no idea what the gun is called, actually. Which one? The super revolver. It's not a magnum. What am I thinking? The super revolver. And we're going to be playing on very hard mode. And the only reason we're doing very hard mode is because I'm going to need the map, because we are actually going to look at a guide to tell me where all of the name tags and all of the ship recorders are, so I can finally get that achievement done and off of my list, because there's some other challenges I want to do with Alien Isolation that do not include those, but I still haven't finished those. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be playing, we'll probably do Outlast Trials. I am ready to rebirth an Outlast Trials, so we'll be able to do that one. We are probably going to be playing Among Us at some point, because there's somebody in my house that has a need to go against somebody that is in the chat. So we're going to be playing that.
Oh, you touched my ta-la-la.
Thank you. Thank you, Richie. Thank you.
Ding, ding, dong.
So we're going to be playing that one. Eastern time zone, yes. It'll start at 1 p.m. and go to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we've got, let's see, I went over Alien Isolation, Outlast. I will be playing Phasma, we'll be doing Ghost Gamba. I have got a couple others that are on my list, and then a few demos that are on my list that we'll also be playing, so it's going to be a huge grouping of games. And there's also going to be challenges whenever we meet, like a goal of some sort. We're going to have, I've got the Birdie's every flavor bean things, jalapenos, chips that are kind of weird flavored, and I'll be doing the names on the arm and the things like I did last time. So if you guys are interested, definitely make sure you're here for next Friday at 1 p.m. So yeah, I'm hoping to, have all of that stuff. Plus, make sure, since it's a 12-hour stream, that you have your snacks, your drinks, your dinner, all of that stuff taken care of, because I don't eat often during my streams, but we are definitely going to be eating and chatting and everything else like that for next weekend. Plus, we will also be doing our Wednesday and Thursday stream. Wednesday is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Thursday is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday going into Saturday, yeah. We'll stop at 1 a.m. Saturday. You've gained 33% or more stuff and things at least. Well, expect a whole lot more shuffling of the stuff and the things. Definitely. All day Friday. Yep, we'll just start up Friday, go all the way until Saturday morning. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this raid. And thank you guys for being here, like I said. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Let me go ahead and close out some of this stuff so I can make sure I'm clicking on the right things. I don't know how I managed to open up so many of the other things earlier. It was like 5 or 6 of the same thing going on. Let's see, who is streaming? Okay, YouTube, thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye, YouTubes! Raid Reaper's hot tub stream. No. Oh, man. Wow, how far behind is YouTube's stream? Or is it just my screen that's saying it's really far behind? Okay.